get that one out the way right quick because YouTube been on some whole shit and they ain't let me save ads on some of my videos like I've been doing been able to break up my videos and make it easier on myself. They've been trying to make it hard on a nigga for some reason. But I ain't never gave a fuck about that shit. The mission never is accomplished. The mission is always it's always a new mission. When you complete your mission, just stay focused on your mission. When you complete that mission, it's always another one. It's always another one. And you know what else? I might have fucked up on that video too. But we gonna see if I could hear that shit. But either way, I don't know. Fuck no camera slide. Yeah, keep it all the way. Media slide. Nobody gets fucked that me, myself, and I, nigga. But us against the motherfucking world, nigga.
We've been under attack for at least 2 months now, and it's not coming from an internal service like the revenue service. It's coming from close friends and enemies that we've done business with in the past. We will not back down. We will not bow down to a tyrant who feels like they can run the show just because of the power they have. We're crashing out until we've crashed out. Anybody who tries to ridicule somebody who can't really be ridiculed because they're at the bottom of the totem pole, what can you do? Huh? Nothing. You have exercised all options and all of them failed. The only thing you can do now is to protect yourself and get ready for the storm. And that's something that we can't promise you. That's something you can only pray for. We've been under attack for at least 2 months now.
It definitely ain't about no goddamn softball because that shit ain't been no 2 months.
All right, he checked me. You happy? He checked me. He said he was massive. Then the nigga came and said, I'm sorry.
You think I'm just talking shit in or eating like it's Thanksgiving? Hey, bro.
Alright, I'm in here officially again now, so yeah, man. Damn, rest in peace, Dream Dog Breed. You know what? Shout out Music 101, man. Florida niggas real niggas got to stick together, but Florida niggas definitely. Because Florida niggas, I feel like
Blanksmith engine has been quite helpful in
I ain't gonna say that. I
streamlining
almost said some bullshit.
the enormous amount of
there's a lot of
traces
real
that we
niggas in
otherwise have to
Florida,
look at manually.
like from
And
Florida.
so aggregating these traces together and then extracting
There's a
insight
lot of
from it.
there's a lot of fucking niggas.
My last video, I showed y'all this angle of the shooting.
You know what they hit him with, gang?
I showed y'all Wu later explaining what happened and why it happened.
She had a master party. The party shut down. They had a great time at the party. Nothing happened at the party. No ops came. Everybody enjoyed their time. They threw $100,000 in the master party. Everybody had a great time. Everybody left the party and went to a gas station. When they went to a gas station, two girls that got nothing to do with Bree. Bree just died for no reason. Two girls started fighting. They went left where niggas jumped in, and they followed and they shot up the car. Bree just died for no reason.
This video, we got more released footage from different angles. The alleged shooter have been identified, allegedly. Fans believe it's pictures and proof of the car following them all day in traffic and at the gas station. Someone in Bree's family still blaming the hairstylist. Keep watching because I'm going to show you why. We also have the dispatch audio, and the girl that was fighting before the shooting spoke out. So make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Music 101, the Street Report, and I'm back with another video. Let's get into it.
The life of a young South Florida influencer tragically cut short when she and two men come under fire in Miramar early Sunday morning. A trail of gunfire unleashed on them as they drive the Lamborghini seen in this surveillance video obtained exclusively by 7 News. Watch as a car follows them down the street. Shots are fired, then the car speeds off and the Lamborghini crashes into a home.
3 people were inside the car. All 3 had been shot.
The woman who died, 21-year-old Brianna Johnson, who goes by the name Dream Doll Bree. The devastating chain of events all unfolded around 5:30 Sunday morning on Sunshine Boulevard. The sound of those piercing bullets waking up neighbors.
Her mother did, actually. She said she thought it was fireworks at first, but then something just felt a little bit off.
Earlier in the night, family members say the 3 victims had attended a large party at a nearby home. Later, they made a stop at a Shell gas station where a fight broke out. Detectives believe the car was then targeted and followed.
This is no way to wake up on a Sunday morning.
All 3 victims were rushed to Memorial Regional Hospital. Investigators are now searching for the car that sped off.
So thinking a 40 model of a BMW, dark tint, white, and I think I'm going southbound from here.
While those in the area are reeling from what happened.
Never experienced anything like that. Everyone here pretty much knows each other, so it's a pretty tight-knit neighborhood.
From the footage you've seen in the news, the shooters drove past, shot the car up, and turned off. But the shooting didn't stop. They continued to shoot once they made that left. In this footage, you can see the shooter hanging out the car, shooting, while the car Bree was in slow rolled into someone's house. Check it out. Now, since these posts have been taken down, but someone posted a screenshot where they DM'd the person and said, "This the white BMW?" The person responded and said, "That's a good question." They responded and said, "You killed her." Now, to be honest, I feel legit clout chasing, but the news did say the shooters was in a white BMW.
Investigators are now searching for the car that sped off.
So thinking a 40 model of a BMW, dark tint, white, and I think I'm going southbound from here.
Now, that person also commented under a video that was going viral showing a crowd of people, including Bree, at the gas station after the fight. I honestly don't think he have nothing to do with it. He just clout chasing, but you never know, because this generation, they'll catch a body and go straight to the internet and say they did it. Also, we seen the shooter hanging out the car shooting, and the police said they was trying to figure out how many shooters was it. Well, the detectives on Reddit posted a screenshot from the news clip footage, and you could see someone in the passenger seat shooting. It may be kind of hard for us to see, but the technology the police got definitely will put a face on that shooter that's sitting in that passenger seat. So now we know it wasn't just one shooter, it was 2. One in the passenger seat that shot up the truck when they pulled on the side, and one that was sitting in the back seat on the driver's side that got up out the window and was shooting as they was driving down the street. Now, this next information is where things get deep. If you're still watching and haven't hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, make sure you do so now. It's free. Do it for a last video. I showed y'all where the family blamed the hairstylist when Bree was first killed. They accused her of setting this whole thing up. Why? Because as soon as she got out the car and got to the door, that's when the shooting happened. This whole hairstylist setup thing, it didn't make sense to me. I was looking at it as, what does the hairstylist benefit? What does she get out of setting Bree them up to be killed? I could understand if it was a robbery, but these shooters pulled up, let off shots, and pulled off. It didn't make sense to me. What they said really happened just sound more justified. Fight broke out between some girls. The guys jumped in. One or both of Bree cousins jumped in, so the other guys followed them and shot up the car. And I thought that motive was set in stone, like that was it. But Bree cousin sticking to the hairstylist set them up. And the backstory behind it would make you think twice. The hairstylist posted Bree GoFundMe today, and Bree cousin responded and said, "You a clout chasing? Oh, nobody give a up how you feel. You fake grieving, B. I don't want my little cousin on your page. F your memories. I'm trying to smush you. You a jealous? Oh, you wanted to be Bree. That's the thing. AJ and said them didn't F with you like that. You just want to bandwagon some it. You O's are jealous of my little cousin in real life. Take her off your page. All 4 of y'all was in the car. Only 3 got hit. They didn't start shooting until you made it to the door. It ain't nothing you can tell me. You set up is up. And they got a place for set up O's. The grade. I'm going to see about you. Disclaimer. I don't condone violence or harming someone. Putting your hands on somebody is never okay." Bree cousin went on to say, "You so lucky we were surrounded by police, shaking like a stripper. You and your mama." Now,
I got one challenge for you. Try Whisper Flow once. One time. And I promise you'll understand why I haven't typed a full sentence in 6 months.
disclaimer. I don't condone violence, harming, threatening, bullying nobody in no kind of way. I feel violence is not the answer. Let's continue. After seeing the cousin post, threatening, bullying, surrounded by police, shaking like a stripper, you and your mama. Now, disclaimer. I don't condone violence, harming, threatening, bullying nobody in no kind of way. I feel violence is not the answer. Let's continue. After seeing the cousin post, I was like, it's more to this breed and hairstylist situation. So I went on Reddit, and the Reddit detectives was having a conversation about the hairstylist and revealed that Bree cousin AJ, who was also killed in the car with Bree, was beefing with the hairstylist ex-boyfriend. Someone asked.
Yeah, I remember hearing that too. I remember that. You know what? All this shit is so fucking unfortunate. Let me get to the shit that I was about to
asked, did Bree cousin AJ have gang ties? Someone responded and said, he does, but only through affiliation. I can't believe how sloppy they were moving. Did they not see a car telling them down the small ass streets? AJ had been into it with the hairstylist's boyfriend for months, and they actually shot at AJ a few times. So Bree stopped talking to her. The hairstylist just comes back around, and the first time she does, they both end up dead, laughing my A off. Someone responded and said, Cap, her boyfriend ain't shoot at AJ no few times. They just got into a fight, bro. Y'all blaming everyone except the girl who got jumped people. They have all the motive. Someone else said, her ex did that to them. His name is AJ too. That ain't going to be crazy when everything unfolds and y'all find out what's going on for real. Someone said, I agree. This shit gonna be a real movie to watch. Trap Lord finally figure it out. Days after the city already knows. Someone else said, so the ex was just there waiting, shaking my head. If that's her ex, that means she went up with him. So why would she set him up if they not together? Someone said, why are y'all acting like this on here? The entire city knows what beef is going on, what chain was hit, and who was in that BMW. Much more will be revealed, and it'll all start leading to AJ more than y'all think. Somebody responded and said, it's not Cap. Her ex is one poke from FMB. They from that area. The hairstylist set them up. His cousin on IG popping it. The alleged cousin posted on his story and said, stop coming to Memoir thinking it's gonna be sweet. Your ass would die in Mirror thinking it's fun and games, but y'all stay safe though. They continue to say, I don't got it positive to say. I'll be in Memoir every day, and I'm not fearing it because you don't want to run into a wiggle like me. I'm not gonna play with you or spare you. So just stay out the way and everything will be good. Another rumor going around, someone said, word is the hit was for Pizza and they end up getting marked. Someone said, why nobody mentioning Buddy who got stripped at the party? Someone said, what party? They said, Bree party. Someone said, thought it was about the ninja got shot on the boat, got Graves tickets watching chain. Someone responded and said, Pizza robbed that wiggle and bust him for the J. Someone said, bruh ass was on the band too. If y'all don't know, the band mean an ankle monitor. He said that it had me effed up. Someone responded and said, so technically went out his way to get embarrassed. Someone responded and said, somebody got stripped at the party? Oh, nah. And it is video footage of someone getting checked. Their pants got pulled down because they was allegedly stealing money. But this person also had on the ankle monitor. So I don't know if this the person they talking about or it just so happened the person that got stripped also at the party had an ankle monitor on. Then the conversation went back to the fight at the gas station. Someone said, I seen like 10 people on IG say that whoever she was riding with was fighting someone at the gas station. Now y'all remember, Woo Lady said it was some girls fighting at the gas station. It had nothing to do with Bree. Then some guys jumped in. Allegedly, Bree cousins who she was with in the car jumped in the fight. So people followed them after and shots was fired. That was the story. There's also a video going around of the girl that got beat up. Her wig was off and Bree is waving it around. Now the narrative was Bree was making fun of her, waving the wig around. The girl was embarrassed, crying, and her people was the one responsible for killing Bree. But the girl spoke out. She said that narrative is wrong. She said after the fight, a wig did get pulled off, and she let Bree hold it while they were shooting the video. Because mind you, the whole day, Bree been shooting this video. They were shooting the video at the mansion. They were shooting the video outside by the Maybach, and they was allegedly shooting the video at the gas station after the fight. So the girl said, shit, basically after she got beat up and the wig got pulled off, she let Bree hold it to, shoot the video, and she said she was there hyping them up. But the people say her body language don't show she was in a good spirit and hyping them up. It showed that she was embarrassed, but she responded.
Oh, wait.
Oh, shit.
So it was like people fighting. It was, and they knew the girl that was fighting.
Having your wig, I instantly thought different. Exactly. If you look at it, you would think that. Like, you would think that if you was there and if you watched the ending of the video, I was hyping them up. You look at the video, how they making it, how that clip is, you would think like, okay, yeah, that she done did it. But they got her wig, they chosen her, like, that's how y'all took it. When that wasn't even the case, I knew. She gave me my wig back. They did it for the music video.
We also have the dispatch audio, and it explained about how many times Bree got shot and where she got shot and her condition at the time.
Good morning, Regional. This is Memoir Arrest 19. I'm about to study with a level 1 trauma. 21-year-old female patient. She was involved in a shooting. She's been shot multiple times. At this time, we have entrance wound to the back, another gunshot to the left, to the right, the thigh area. She's breathing right now 18 times a minute, starting at 98%. Heart rate is 109. We're assisting ventilation to the BVM. This time she's a GCS of 3. What else we got? All vitals within a minute. She has a chest fight to the back, turning into her right side. And we're not requesting any orders this time. We're being around facility. 3 to 5 minutes to arrival. Rescue 19 regional, you guys copy. Rescue 19 regional, you copy trauma alert, 21-year-old female. Rescue 19 more regional. Rescue 19 more regional. Please confirm you copy level 1 trauma alert.
This is regional.
I'm going to reach out to our restroom 19 and rather facility with a 21-2-1-0 patient. Chief of time is level 1 on alert. Pick up the victim in a shooting. So he currently has a gunshot wound to the back upper back area. She has another gunshot to her right thigh. This time, all her vital signs are within normal limits. She is unresponsive. We're working on getting a PGL for you guys. We're unsure if she has any gunshot wound to her area. There's a lot of blood in that area. We have an ID established. We're not requesting any orders at the time. PGL is 294. We're in our facility now. We're in about 5 minutes to start. We'll advise any changes.
Is the GPS is 3? What's the GPS rescue?
Current GPS is 3. She's not responding.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want, and watch it take shape. You can plan.
Now, the last thing we're going to speak about is this car. Someone posted and said it looked like the same car that was following them all day. I hit up Detective ChatGPT, and it said those are not the same car, but they are shaped similar. The car in the left frame has a longer, flatter trunk deck and a more traditional shaped 3-box sedan silhouette. The car in the right picture features a much rounder, stubbier rear end, where the rear glass slopes more smoothly towards a shorter trunk. And it gave me plenty more reasons why the cars was different, but we get the picture. So no, it's not proof that this car was following them all day, because that's not the same car, according to ChatGPT. Y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Do it look like the same car? Do you believe it's the same car? And y'all can do it too. Just take a screenshot and put it in ChatGPT, and it'll analyze it for you. And if your ChatGPT gave you a different answer than mine, get in the comments and let me know, because we know ChatGPT is not 100% accurate. Sometimes it do give us wrong information. That's why you have to double check and do it on your own, gang. After doing this video, I realized we don't know what really happened, and it's easy to believe anything that's presented to us and how it's presented to us. For example, this person posted the pictures of those cars and said this car been following them all day. And to us, we already know what's going on. We read the caption, so our brain is automatic telling us this the same car. So we thinking it's the same car, so we go with the narrative. But in our reality, it's not the same car. That's how easy it is for us to believe stuff that's on the internet. It's all about how it's presented to us. And the brain could trick you to think or convince you to believe what that person is saying is true, how it's presented. Let the police do their job. And as more information come out, y'all know I'm gonna keep y'all updated. I'm gonna stay on top of this case. But I do want to say condolences to the families involved, the friends, everyone that this affected. Y'all get in the comments and tell me what you think about this video, man. What y'all think happened. Like I said, I'm gonna keep y'all updated as info study come out. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me.
Shout out that boy Music 101, man. Rest in peace. Dream Dog, Bree, and her cousin. Shit fucked up. They should have been in the Cybertruck. That shit bulletproof. Yeah, man. Take a picture with the Cybertruck. Should have been in that. That shit crazy. Alright, it was something else. Yeah, this shit right here, bro. I really don't give a fuck about it. Talking about, Dolph Killer explaining why he killed Dolph and Moneybag. Why he killed Dolph and Moneybag. You only see a lot of guys, the bag on his head.
About 1 in 5 job applications hits your pipeline with suspicious timing. Bots, AI-generated resumes, copy-paste applicants. They flood your ATS and bury the real people you actually want to hire. With Breezy Intelligence's resume audit, the noise gets flagged automatically. You can see the reasons instantly. AI likelihood signals, job description overlap, suspicious submission.
100 shots. 100 shots.
Justin Johnson. U.S. Marshals were searching for Johnson and captured him today in Terre Haute, Indiana, a small town between Indianapolis and St. Louis.
One of Young Dolph Killer straight dropped did an interview and explained why he killed Young Dolph, and he also alleged that Key Glock and Moneybag Yo got money on his head. Make sure y'all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Music 101, the street reporter, and I'm back with another video. Let's get into it. Straight Drop spoke on Young Dolph trying to sign him for $100,000, and he turned it down because what he was rapping about was his real life, and he felt like that was worth way more than $100 grand. Check it out.
So I was Dolphin him. He was trying to give me $100,000. I'm like, I feel like I'm worth more than it.
Yeah.
And, he signed all the artists like me. I'm just different.
What make you feel like you were worth more than it amongst all the rest of the artists he was signing?
I guess because I ain't saying that they rap is cap, but you know, it's thanks not everybody that I talk.
Yeah.
And my reputation and what I done done in the streets approved.
So you feel like you related to him more?
Yeah, in fact, I actually did.
You related to what he was going through, all the stuff he went through in life, and he rapped about it. So you feel like you was putting your life on the track. Your story was worth more than $100,000.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
I like how you worded it.
Okay. Don't that sound familiar? Young Dolph and Yo Gotti situation played out similar. Gotti wanted to sign Dolph. Dolph felt like he deserved more than what he was offered.
No, music. No, nigga. No, that is not what happened. That is not what happened. Dolph recognized how Gotti spoke about one of his artists when he was comparing him to another one of his artists. He was like, "Yeah, I ain't gotta hold your hand like Snooty and all these other people." He like, "Damn, bro, you gonna talk down about your artist just to try to recruit me? That's the real reason Dolph ain't rock with Gotti on no deal." Because he like, "Bro, the fuck? Why you gonna sell out your artist to me and you because you trying to recruit me? You actually showing me how your brain move as a leader, and he ain't respect that shit." And that's why he like, "Man, I'm gonna just boss up myself, be independent, and do this shit bigger and better than you, cause I'm a better boss than you." That's basically what he's saying. I'm gonna be a better boss than you. That's really how it went. It was like, "Bro, you ain't real." It was really like, "Bro, that ain't real. You ain't a real nigga, bro. You ain't real as I thought you was." That was the realization that dog got. Like, "Bro, you ain't real as I thought you was for real, bro. For you to say that shit about your artist." I was, I fuck with your fucking over there, and you talking down about that nigga like what? Because he ain't whatever. Either way, but you gonna talk down about your artist and try to recruit me, a new nigga. I can't respect it. I don't even want to sound I ain't doing no deal with you, none of that shit. And that's the real reason. Bitch. No, I fuck with you. I fuck with your music. I just had to clear that up right quick. That wasn't what it was.
Still felt like he would make more money by staying independent. On top of that, according to Dolph, he ain't like how Yo Gotti was talking down on his current artist to get him to.
Okay, that's the real reason. You got to that late. But the original reason is not what you said about how he just felt like he deserved more. He knew he could get more if he did independent, but he was still willing to do that if Gotti was 100, how he felt Gotti was in his music.
To join
and
the label.
It wasn't that.
You got this, you got that. Like, bro, I'm telling you, we can do this, we can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't like Zilla. I ain't gotta hold your hand like Zilla. You ain't like Starlito. I ain't gotta hold your hand like Starlito. I ain't gotta babysit you like them. I'm like, okay, that's cool, but it's my first time meeting you. You gonna really sit and downplay your artist and throw your artist up on the bus to try to persuade me in to come over there?
Straight Drop said he rocked with Young Dolph and Key Glock. He went on to explain how it went left.
How you fuck this person and you in jail involving a.
And imagine this, a nigga having a deal on the table to get 100 bands, cash with the squad, with the gang, niggas you already around. Get your ass off the streets and you could use that money to change your people's life. 100 bands. But you want to be greedy and think you deserve more than 100 bands when you ain't even got no buzz in the street. You ain't worked for nothing. Like, as far as musically, you could take this money and build your shit up and to where you earn that. You talking about your story though, nigga, but niggas ain't even fucking know about you until you did this po ass shit. So boom, you turn out that deal where you could have got 100 bands for doing some legitimate shit like music recording from your city with one of the top poppin'est in the motherfucking area. You turn that down, stomach start hurting, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Start getting skinny. And then them niggas, you go with the ops, the niggas that put a bag on this nigga head. Because you think shit, you can just do that shit because you really living your life, like you said. That's why he can give you the money. And all this shit, like fuck it, you'll get the money for taking him out. And all actuality, your ass ain't getting no motherfucking thing but a life sentence. Now ask yourself again. Do you really think that you deserve more than that 100 band? Bitch, I think you deserve less than that offer of 100 bands. Niggas was signing deals for 50 bands and turning their life around, bro. On some real shit, bro. Your offer should have been less than that. Niggas shouldn't even gave you an offer. The fact that niggas gave you an offer to do some shit and then you turned it down on some greedy shit, on some what? Who the fuck you think? Like, bitch. Now look at you. Niggas beat your ass the first week in the fucking round. What? And before you even went to trial, man, that was the fastest opening shit trial I ever seen. That was the fastest I ever seen. That was the fastest I ever seen a fucking trial. And it made me think, like, why the fuck you even take it to trial, bitch? Why the fuck you even take it to trial? You thought, motherfucker, just because you had a basketball, motherfucker, was gonna be like, boy, I don't know how dumb you could be, boy. Nigga had guaranteed 100,000, turn his life around. This the type of shit Dolph was doing for niggas that didn't deserve shit, bro. This the type of shit Dolph was doing for so many people that didn't fucking deserve it, bro. And that fuck nigga turned it down, did some fuck shit, and now he a fucking slave for the rest of his life in Tennessee, state prison, state property. And anytime a nigga in the, it's gonna be new niggas in the left and right. Niggas getting booked left and right. New niggas, niggas from PRE, niggas left and right. That little dog gonna be in and out that bitch. And look, I don't know, boy. I don't know how. Yeah, I got life, boy. I don't know how long he gonna make it in that bitch. I'm surprised niggas still alive. Boy, that nigga must be in PC or something. I'm surprised niggas ain't got his ass already. But that's what he talking about. That nigga got a bag on his head.
In a case that involves this person. You feel what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna get too much. I'm gonna keep it a little brief, but just put yourself in my shoes and look at this person as someone you look up to, and you admire what they about, how they move, you know, the authentic traits that they project. And you know, I ain't ever been a groupie type of nothing, so I never came like this. And I come to give advice and help, and it's like you feel like you bigger than me.
Yeah.
You ain't on me like this. Like,
cause he is.
Instead of the brotherly love that you look for any person that you're looking up to.
The interviewer cut out the rest of Straight Drop response on that situation. But for the people that don't know, Straight Drop felt like Young Dolph betrayed him because he signed one of his ops, Big Moochie Great. Fun fact, one of Straight Drop homies robbed Big Moochie Great before Young Dolph died for his PRE chain. That's why you see Straight Drop with a PRE chain in that video after Dolph death. Straight Drop went on to say Dolph forced his hand, basically saying that Dolph had the money and robbed Big Moochie Great before Young Dolph died for his PRE chain. That's why you see Straight Drop with a PRE chain in that video after Dolph death. Straight Drop went on to say Dolph forced his hand, basically saying that Dolph had the money and power to get him gone, so he took out Dolph first. Check it out.
Do you think your music was headed towards the right direction?
So you mad a nigga was your op accepted the deal that you turned down? So the nigga mad that his op accepted the deal that he turned down, but he had the deal offer before the op did. So hold on, am I missing something? I might have missed that. I might have messed that up.
That you look for any person that you're looking up to.
The interviewer cut out the rest of Straight Drop response on that situation. But for the people that don't know, Straight Drop felt like Young Dolph betrayed him because he signed one of his ops, Big Moochie Great. Fun fact, one of Straight Drop homies robbed Big Moochie Great before Young Dolph died for his PRE chain. That's why you see Straight Drop with a PRE chain. Homies robbed Big Moochie Great before Young Dolph died for his PRE chain. That's why you see Straight Drop with a PRE chain in that video after Dolph death. Straight Drop went on to say Dolph forced his hand, basically saying that Dolph had the money and power to get him gone, so he took out Dolph first. Check it out.
Do you think your music was headed towards the right direction?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I know it's a strange turn of events that altered my direction.
Yeah.
But dang, you know, sometimes this shit hit me.
Yeah.
when I say hit me, I mean reality.
Feel like you was heading towards the right direction, and some stepped in the way that caused you to change your life forever. I feel you. So like,
it's still hate because, we don't want things to go this far, and if you force my hand.
Yeah. And you feel like your hand was.
If that's the case, nigga, well, he did do it for free. But he would have really did that shit for free if that was the case.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
You gotta think. We ain't dealing with average people. So, with that being said, a lot of people got big feet and they got far reach.
Yeah.
And I ain't the one to just let someone think they gonna get me.
For sure.
Imagine you could just choose from a pool of hot, motivated sellers already eager to make a deal. That's exactly what we've built at iSpeedToLead.com. Every single day, hundreds of sellers respond to our highly effective offers. We've transformed these responses into a marketplace to get to cherry pick and pay only for the leads that you want, most times to reach the seller while they're still at their computer. At iSpeedToLead, we're proud to give you the industry's fastest lead-to-contract process. Our clients routinely close deals with conversion rates over 300% higher than the industry standard. Thanks to leads that are genuinely motivated, exclusive, and ready to sell. Ready to close your next deal? Your green lead is waiting. Don't miss out and get started now.
You supposed to be taking a nap. You supposed to be taking a nap.
Hey man, can you share your #1 tip for
Yeah.
business success?
Switch to Monday CRM.
Oh, awesome. Thanks.
Hold up. You're thinking about old school CRMs. Monday CRM has AI capabilities that change how we do work, and now my team closes more deals than ever.
Oh, sounds great. Thanks for
Hold
sharing.
up. Hey, I'm not just talking about email composition. I'm talking about meeting summaries, deal prioritization, risk flagging. The real deal, man.
Sounds amazing.
And you can customize it to fit your specific needs. And the automation setup is so easy. And there's sales sequences.
Dude, leave me alone. Ah,
come on, don't get stuck in the
My
past.
daughter's so
Move
crazy,
forward with
man.
Monday CRM.
When Straight Drop got arrested for Young Dolph murder, a few weeks later, the news reported that Straight Drop was involved in an attempted fight. But when the internet got their hands on the information, they made it seem like he was beat up for killing Young Dolph.
More problems for Justin Johnson, one of the men charged in a killing of Memphis rapper Young Dolph. Good evening, I'm Kanji Anthony.
I'm Joe Burks. The Shelby County Sheriff's Office says Johnson was involved in an incident inside the jail. Action News 5's Bria Bolden joins us now live. And Bria, what have you learned so far?
Well, Joe Conji, the sheriff's office tells us that this attempted fight involving Justin Johnson happened right here at 201 Poplar last Friday. Now, this comes just a couple of days before he's supposed to make a court appearance on charges related to Young Dolph's killing. Authorities say Johnson and another inmate at 201 were involved in an attempted fight. No injuries are reported, and the incident is under investigation. It's not clear if Johnson was in solitary confinement or was allowed to interact with other inmates. We've reached out to Johnson's attorney, Junie Ganguly, for comment and have not heard back. This comes less than 48 hours before Johnson is expected to appear in court on charges related to the murder of Memphis rapper Young Dolph. Johnson is accused of shooting and killing Dolph outside of Nikita's Cookies on Airways Avenue last November. Johnson was captured by U.S. Marshals in Indiana and is charged with first-degree murder, criminal attempt first-degree murder, and theft of property between $10,000 and $60,000.
Straight Drop spoke on the situation. He said it was false. He was never touched. Word was, Moneybag Yo and Key Glock put money on his head, and the inmate was ready to take the hit. Before I play the clip, I know some of y'all gonna say Moneybag Yo had a hit on Straight Drop for killing Young Dolph. How? If he was signed to Yo Gotti and CMG. Well, let me give y'all a little facts. Moneybag Yo respected Young Dolph because when Moneybag Yo was coming up, Young Dolph was his first co-sign and major feature. Young Dolph jumped on Moneybag Yo's song, I Need a Plug, and it went crazy, giving Moneybag Yo his first single. Ever since, no matter who was beefing with Young Dolph, Moneybag Yo always stayed neutral and respected Dolph. Even in the CMG beat, he stayed out of it. In fact, that's why
No, he
Finesse
didn't.
2 times fell out, because Finesse 2 times declared war against Young Dolph, and Moneybag Yo went with it.
When Dolph first did Gotti, I had never met him. I never had a problem with him, but I was a Gotti fan. You know, even when that nigga was young, I was a real Yo Gotti fan. I was real like round Gotti. No, this was all the way out. Like, and bro, this guy, you the blood? And I made the song. And when I made the song, the internet was saying, oh shit, BGE, CMG is responding to Young Dolph. The whole time the song went toward Young Dolph. I had just dropped the song that day. So when the song came out, you remember the move around nigga push off, nigga made an allegation, and they took it as a Young Dolph diss. I never seen it win, but it wasn't. So long long story short, when the internet took this shit, Dolph ended up calling DJ Larry and Moneybag Yo. When he called them, Lud, he told them, oh, I ain't got no problem. What Dolph said? Oh, I ain't got no problem with the finesse, but if he want to suck from CMG, he can. Now, CMG, oh, I ain't got no problem with the finesse, but if he want to suck from CMG, he can. Now, so when Bag,
he ain't like that shit.
with the finesse, but if he want,
he mad a nigga told him some real shit for being a fan, bitch. Nigga told you some shit because you want to be a fan. You got mad because you motherfucking hop in this shit you ain't got shit to do with, and then you want to subliminally diss nigga. Talk about it wasn't a diss. I never said it was a diss, but it was. But it wasn't. It wasn't, but it was. Ass nigga, yo, get the fuck. It wasn't, but it was. Dissing ass niggas. Dissing nigga all the way.
he want to suck from CMG, he can. Now, so when Bag and Little Larry called me in the room, they like, man, bro, we had that doubt about the little situation. I'm like, what little situation? Like, they trying to make it sound like this. I'm like BG, like CMG responding to them. I'm like, all right, man, what? I wasn't being this. He ain't on, man, he just said, man, he just on some, but they laughing with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a jail out at the time. Let me just say, they say you can suck some CMG, but I can do what? Don't put my name in the same sentence. And that's how I feel. I ain't wrong for that. I'm a man. So I got with the boys. And they called me. Man, bro, gave me my first feature. I don't want to go in, bro, like that. I don't want to. So I'm like, goddamn, bro, all right, say no more. So boom, something happened with y'all. I forgot what happened, but something happened with him. And I trolled him. And my name called me, money bad. Money, bro, so what he's fucking, you thought, bro, I don't want to be into this. After he got through hollering, I looked at my phone, I said, if you don't get your ass off my phone, boy, I know you. What the fuck you hollering at? Don't holler at me. Where you at? And get what I do to my home in the city. Bet, meet me at Prevay parking lot. Bring all your soldiers, and we finna die tonight or go to jail. And get what I did? I went to Prevay parking lot, right? And guess what I did? FaceTime them from the parking lot. I'm on Prevay parking lot ready to die. About that disrespectful shit. Now, I'm saying this, blood. I was wrong. I ain't know no better. I ain't trying to make this shit seem tough, blood.
But check out Straight Drop speaking on the situation.
Do not get a consolidation loan until you see this. Hey, Mario Lopez here, and if you're thinking about getting a consolidation loan to combine your credit card.
People made claim that you was attacked by an inmate. Are those stories true, exaggerated, or completely false?
Completely false.
Yeah.
I'm you know, so you know where it was. Bad had some bread on my head. King Glock had bread on my head, and they nigga ready to take the hit.
Yeah.
You know, no, not the bag. Yeah, I'm right. So, you know, I'm in deep penitentiary, and you can just feel the energy. Man, know that they were ready.
Yeah.
And you know, in the life that when you live that lifestyle, you gotta be ready too.
Yeah.
You gotta be ready to ready for whatever come with what you want. Because see, you know, it's a consequence to everything. Everything has a consequence, either good or bad.
Yeah, for sure.
So, you know, I don't really know how it turned out, but you know, there ain't no nigga putting their hand on me. I ain't saying no bigger than no more. Everybody can die.
Yeah.
You don't know how it turned out.
There ain't no guns in here.
Yep.
Ain't no guns in here.
He said he don't know how it turned out. Ain't nobody put it in his hands. What? But you got beat up, so you got knocked out. That's the only way you ain't gonna know how it turned out.
Ain't nobody anymore. No.
Yeah, I heard that. So what surprised you most about the investigation?
And I think everybody knows.
Yeah.
Nigga told. Nigga ate the cheese.
Now, when he said he was shocked that homie bit the cheese, he's speaking on Cornelius Smith. As y'all know, Cornelius Smith and Straight Drop was best friends. They grew up together since they was kids. And he went into detail about their relationship in the interview. If y'all want to see the full interview, make sure you go check homie page out. I'm going to put it right here on the screen. But when I went to Straight Drop Instagram account, he said on his story that that interview was fake content. He said it's a fake interview. He don't do interviews. Now, I don't know if Straight Drop saying this because the interview exposed that he have a phone, because not one time out of that 40-minute interview did I hear that damn operator come on that phone and say, you got 1 minute left. You got 30 seconds left. I didn't hear it one time unless dude cut it out. Second, if he not on the jail phone, then that means he got a cell phone inside that cell. He don't want to raise awareness. He don't want the jail to know that he got a cell phone, so he had to say the interview was fake. Or two, he knew he said too much. Now, just from watching the interview, just from the little things that I heard about Straight Drop covering this whole Dolph case, Straight Drop, he hold a reputation of being a real one. He take pride into being a real street wiggle. So for him to say that Moneybag Yo and Key Glock got money on his head, technically, that's damn near snitching. So I feel like if this interview
ain't no damn deal about it. Ain't no damn deal about it. Ain't no damn deal about it. That's the real reason he trying to say he ain't got no motherfucker. He ain't do no interviews. He don't give a fuck about getting in trouble for that phone. Them niggas don't be giving a fuck about getting in trouble with that phone, bro. Because the motherfuckers in it with them with getting them phones in, man. And I don't know how that shit is in Memphis. And I know the county and state is different. So I can't tell you what tools or whatever they got. But man, that nigga ain't worried about none of that shit. Yeah, he could be trying to do that shit, keep it on the low for where he at, talking about doing interviews. Yeah, he ain't doing no interviews. But he down so told. But that's speculation though. That's hearsay because it can't be proven. You in jail, nigga. You in prison. Yes, they could. They could.
interview is real, he coming out saying it's fake. One, he know that the interview.
I highly doubt it though. That's how it is. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Highly unlikely that you
Suppose he got a phone in jail, or
highly
two, he know he
unlikely.
said too much, and to the people that's in the streets, the real people that rock with him and look up to him, they know he just said too much, and he made some allegations towards some people that may get them investigate. But y'all get in the comments and let me know what you think, and if you enjoying the content, make sure you like.
Ain't no may about it. Them niggas already been investigated, especially Glock. He just put an investigation on Moneybag. He put an investigation on Moneybag. He put that investigation on Yo Gotti. And that's what's really gonna get his ass killed inside that bitch. Niggas look, I'm gonna tell you, but niggas be thinking, niggas think Gotti is the real gangster. Memphis, bitch, this is mama, man. This is fucking mama, boy. And let these niggas be out here insinuating they knew and did something. What? Alright, with the other son. You gonna see that bitch power, boy, I promise you. That nigga got a diva tattoo on his rib.
Nope.
Does that mean something else?
You the Brittany Griner of this shit, my nigga? I'm gonna keep it a buck. You 6'8", not dunking. You a grown ass man that really sad and shit that put diva on my ribs. What's the definition of that, bro? What made you every time I score? What mindset? You know what I'm saying?
Nope. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's fuck, bro. Fuck. I hate niggas like this nigga right here, bro. I hate niggas that wasted their God-given abilities. Bitch. I mean, maybe it's not God-given. But Yeah, you're not using your height, bro. You're supposed to be able to learn. You're supposed to know. There's no way you've been that tall for half your life and you not dunking a easy dunk like that. That's, as a nigga that's already above the rim when you barely jump. Cause me being a 6'2" nigga, 6'1", I was out there. Whew, man, you know what my hops had to be at? The goddamn, whew, I was doing that shit. Goddamn, like graduate when I senior high school, all that shit. You know what my hops had to be at? And this tall for nothing ass nigga just out here. If I would have been 6'8" with my hops, how I had, bitch, I was in the league, man. I was in that bitch like Joy. I ain't gonna bullshit. I had what I would have been that bitch like Kobe at least. The forehead on the rim type shit. Bitch. I would have been dunking like LeBron James, just looking through the roof. And just in there, man. Man, I had a fucking bunny hop. You know what? You know, I would have had 2 rings out the league right now. I'd be retired. I would have been 2 rings out the league. I would have had 2 rings out the league.
Hey, MDO, FTL, first day out, bitch. Fuck the fed, walked out the jail. I saw 6 forms. I just got out the bunk bed, 3 million cash. Can't fit in my hand, then sit something on my head. They come put that pussy on me, bitch. I'm fresh from out the bed. I say,
Imagine being able to